Even right now is a good idea to take a short. Right now, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess like why? Obviously, I understand why taking it short, but like, what would be the instance in wanting to get long? Like, what if it breaks that like triangle or that trend line? You know what I mean?
No, but we're making lower highs for the whole day. So it's a bearish trend for the day.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So if you guys look at my screen, I think I'm sharing now. So we had a high here, August 18th, whatever, 8:10. We had a high, lower high, lower high. So this is your supply right now from previous, right? So you're going to have a little supply here. Volume doesn't agree with it, but it does stop right here. You guys see that there's a little shelf at 4285. And now you have another little mini bear flag overall. But if you look at the bigger picture, right, if you go on like, let's say 65, it looks like a bull flag in the making from the whole run up. So on smaller time frames, we're trying to scalp this, not swing it. So when we were talking earlier, I just took the fixed profile from here, right? I was trying to go from here, and I don't know which candle we were on. I think we were like 11 something, call it 1150 candle or something like that. Yeah, so that makes sense. So the POC is here. This is where, you know, you can take a short, but this is where you go long too. So a lot of you guys were excited about the puts, but this is a perfect opportunity. So what do I tell you guys usually when it hits the POC? What is the setup called? What's the name of the setup in that PPT?
Reversal.
Say what?
Reversal.
Yeah, but there's a specific name. It's number one on the list of numbers that we had. Anyone know? Nobody knows. Nobody remembers. No. I don't know how you guys become successful if you don't remember. Okay, what does it say here? The first setup. Is this accumulation setup? So when we popped here, when we popped and created imbalance on the first go ahead, it was from this area. That means when we do come back to it, we're going to have a nice rejection and support and a bounce from here. Rejection in terms of support. So we popped, then you lost this, and you went to the value area low perfectly here. You regain it, and this is your entry right here. This was your entry for shorting. I'm sorry, for going long here. Short right here, and I circled this because this was lower highs, lower lows, and this was like a critical low here that we were breaking here. So you had a couple of taps right here, and then once we broke that, the two taps, then it was easy short. And then you could have reversed it and probably made another 100, 200% on this little run up here from 42.70. You know, maybe if you play 42.80s, 90s, you could have driven that up. And now this is where you're looking for a short opportunity right now. Like you should be looking at short.
Hey, Shorty.
Oh. Sorry, what is that trend line that you have right next to the nearest candle? Yes. What is that?
This?
Yeah. No. That horizontal line. Yes.
Yeah, this was the low that I was looking at. So if you look at the price right here, they had one candle, two candle right here, and then if you hold on, let me just zoom out so you can see it. Watch now. What happened here? If you take a look, look at this. Look at this section right here. How many hits we had on this line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it became support. Then we lost it. It became resistance. Then we gained it, and then we lost it. So now I'm looking short it again here. Once it taps this level, 42835 to 4285, this is where I'm looking short. As again, it would be approaching on 3 minutes, it would be approaching a trend line.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
So if you 1, 2 taps, and then a couple of here, and now you're watching this confluence right here, and this is our short entry. You could literally enter now, put 4287 as your stop loss, and play 4270s. You have volume decreasing here right now. So
Hey, Shorty. Sorry, I know you touched on this at the beginning, but will you explain the 4285 trend line where that came from? I'm sorry.
4285. This one right here.
No, the diagonal at the very top, I believe, at the very top of the volume profile.
This one.
Nope.
Or
the
this
other,
one.
yes, that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So let's do 65 minutes or something like that. Here. There was this peak plus this peak. Maybe it shifted a little bit, but here, that peak plus this peak. Basically, you would have this, or here, you know, you're tapping a little bit more, right? So you got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 taps here. So you're in like a bull flag on the higher time frames. Here, if you take a look at it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Thanks.
And then if you look at the volume profile, this is what I was telling you guys from earlier. Look where we are right now. So if you grab August 9th, the most recent one, so that'd be from last Tuesday. You could go Monday, so you grab a full week if you want. Doesn't really change much. You see where we are stuck right now. We are below this POC and we are fighting with it. I would think this is setting up for a bearish setup here. And if you look here, look where we are bouncing. This is literally the sand in the line. This 4260, 4265. This little area is so critical because we can literally dump so hard right here below this. And then you see the next level would be kind of like you have a little bit of shelf here, 42, 46, 40, then you have 13, and then the value area low. And if you take the whole run up, you see why I said that 4100, this level needs to be tested. And I think that's where we're headed very soon. And I'm going to get short here, actually. 4270 is at 3 right now. I just grabbed 10 tack here.
Shorty, would you mind showing this on the same chart, but yeah, on a smaller time frame?
Here.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
I'm short here, guys. 4270 at 3.
Would you swing those by any chance?
No, I'm playing today, so I'm not swinging those.
Wait, today's Thursday though.
Yeah, today's 18th.
Do you mean playing like 0 DDE or just
No,
playing?
I'm playing today is expired.
Not
Oh.
SPY, SPX.
I didn't know SPX had Thursday expiries.
Let me make sure that I'm playing today. Today's, yeah. So they have 0 expirations today. Today, August 18th? Yeah, dude, you're confusing the hell out of me. Yeah, today's, they're at 312 right now.
I'm paper trading it and went in when you said it's already up $30, $40.
Yep. Initial entry was better than the one I got. Like when I mentioned it first time. So, I mean, here you have another rising wedge here. So if we break this, so now your entry, if you're not in, it would be below the VWAP, and we're already up now. We're at 3.4. I just made $400 while I was on the call with you guys explaining this shit. All right, come on, give us 4. And this is the boring time of the day. The 2 o'clock's not even around yet. So let's see what we do.
So to take that trade, Shorty, you weren't even looking at the ORBs, VWAP, or anything at that time. You strictly looking at that trend line and the volume profile.
Yep, just price action, that's all. And my stop loss would be probably somewhere right here, 42.80, maybe 6, just to be on the safe side. So if you grab it from here and just grab the, from here to here, look again, they're 42.73. We're about to be in the money. They're at 3.4, 3.5. Come on. Okay. There goes 3.5, $500 right here. Everybody's buying these right now. Come on, buy them. I'll give them cheap. There you go, guys. Good job. Did anyone take these? Should be up nicely here. I think initially when I mentioned it was 2.8 on these, they're a little bit. I got 3 fill. They're 3.6 now, $600 still in it. I wanted at least hold the VWAP or this trend line here, so that's the goal right here. And ES on 1 minute lost VMA. 5 minute, we're gonna bounce at 4277. So I'm gonna close it right here, right now. We got 3.7, boom. Sold them all. 3.7, 3 fills, 3.6 remaining, all out. $700. Well, not too bad. Hopefully it makes sense why we took that. And then another thing you could do, so you guys see this rundown from here to here, right? Would you say this is a nice down trend? This is a nice down action. So if you go just from here to here, it should literally tell you where you should short it. And if you look right here, this is your kind of the line where it's going to probably go, and then you short it again from here. I'm all out of those. I don't know if everybody got out, but I'm looking to re-enter now again. If it comes up to here, I'm going to re-enter them probably at 2.7, 2.8. Maybe they don't even give us a chance here. Oh, they're about to pop. If it loses, oh my God, they're about to go to 4. Yeah, next update goes 4. Yeah, so usually I don't like to short right here. When you have the VWAP, you have the previous higher low. This is not the area you want to be shorting right now.